Hi everyone, welcome to Cloud Medici. And today I'll make a video on the list of companies that should be avoided for laterals. Now, yesterday I made a video on a similar topic, but there the topic was for freshers, but now it is for lateral entry. Now I want to be very clear about the fact that people are having super technical knowledge, good technical skill. They might skip the video. For them, they can easily manage these companies, but people are not so much confident about their tech stack or the tech stack they are joining in for this kind of company. For them it's a huge red flag. So I'll tell the exact scenario. This is based on my experience, and I have collected lot of feedback from my friends basically. So I'll talk about those. So suppose you have little experience, or you have you are kind of, let's assume you are working as a support role and you are joining as a developer in this company, so please do not join. Or assume you are a developer, you have a bit experience in DevOps and you are joining as a DevOps lead to these companies, so definitely you should not join. Because afterward, if they found some discrepancies, small here and there, discrepancies or small delays in the delivery, they will ask you to resign. So the company culture and all, it's very difficult for people to survive. Those are not super technical. So let's talk about the Hexaware. Now, Hexaware is a CMM level 5 company, and their initial hike is good, but going forward, after some time, maybe 1 or 2 years, their hike is really poor. So if you are joining Hexaware, be sure that you are taking enough package in the very beginning. Okay, but Hexaware, what usually happen? They are body shopping company. Is most of the cases they will send you to the client location, which is sometimes good, sometimes not so good, because there are companies where people don't prefer other companies folks basically in their office premises, right? So that discrimination is already there. And the day you join in Hexaware, they will give you a laptop and they will ask you to deliver something. So if you are super technical, super confident, then join Hexaware. Otherwise, possibly the answer is no for the lateral entries. Next is Harman Connected Service. Again, it's kind of a body shopping company. They have some great client, but again they will ask either to work from their office premises, or they will ask you to go to the client location. And they are, I got mixed experience. So some clients are very rude and adamant, some clients are really good. So again, you need to be a good technical person in order to handle those all kind of situations. So if you are joining Harman, their initial package is good, but make sure that you have the enough experience and expertise, the field that you are going in. So that is for Harman. And now the coming to the Public Sapient. Now this Sapient, Publicis Sapient, basically laid off some of the people in last year also. So their interview process is difficult. They initially usually give a good hike. So the way that they usually hire, it's like somewhat a product based companies hiring process they usually follow, but they are service based companies. But Sapient, what I observed or what I got news and all feedback, so usually instead of hiring 5 people, they hire 3 or 4. So that your work burden will be quite high. And you will get some additional money, you will get a better package, what is happening in market, right? So you feel like little privilege. But once you are in, you can see they are only hiring 6 folks where 10 people are necessary. So that kind of work pressure, if you can handle, then join Sapient, otherwise no. Same for EPAM. So EPAM also initially give no, EPAM has two companies basically, EPAM Anywhere and EPAM, I think, one. So I got to know some of the people got laid off last 2022. Again, here also the expectation is very high, so they ask you to deliver from the very beginning. So there is not much KT, not much transition, not much project allocation or company orientation. So they will ask you to straight away jump to the project and start delivering in the very beginning. And same for the Gensar. Now Gensar is though they have lot of few clients, but number of clients is slightly less. So once you are in Gensar, possibly you need to deliver your best, like at your peak you need to deliver. So be sure that if you are going to Gensar, you should have a proper knowledge in your area. Last but not least, this SG. Now SG usually earlier it used to give a very good hike, but these days I'm listening like they are not giving that much good hike. They usually call theirs themselves as a beyond the market. Their hike is usually they like portrayed as a their hike is always beyond the market, but these days they are not giving it, and the culture is quite similar. Like like public is sapient, like you need to deliver from the beginning, and the work pressure in most of the projects is not all, but 70% project work pressure is pretty high, and it is kind of a technical job. So if you are not sure about your technical expertise, do not join this company. So now the question is, where do you join? Like so that you can join any service based company, like TCS, Wipro, Cognizant, Accenture, Wipro, and lot of other companies, where you'll get a breathing space, and you can learn, and then you can deliver. But the learning curve is very very limited for these companies. So here the expectation is you need to deliver for the very beginning. So this is a small video. It is my opinion, and like whatever I got from other sources, I just collated, and I'm sharing the facts. So if you have something otherwise, please let me know in the comment below, so that we can also learn, right? And do subscribe to my channel, so that I can create such more such content.